Welcome to today's episode of Spit Your Game, brought to you by the Gambit Cartel Network, where we bring you the best picks and the rawest takes, with your host, Ghost with the most bets, and his right-hand man, Manny. Get ready for the episode packed with fire, straight facts, and the picks you crave. Let's drop it. All right, Houston Texans 6-4, Dallas Cowboys 3-6. I ride with my boys, but not this week. Manny, what you think?
Yeah, I agree with you. Texans not looking as strong as they did earlier during the season, but I think there's no competition against the Cowboys right now. I'll choose anybody you throw at the Cowboys. I mean, both defenses, to be fair, they're not doing very well. Uh, the Texans allowing 22 points per game, and the Cowboys 28. But if you compare them side to side, rushing yards allowed by the Cowboys is 152. Passing yards, 210. Well, the Texans could do both. They could run the ball and they can pass the ball. So, yeah, give me the Texans -7.
You know, see what happens. All right, on to the next. Yeah, rushing yards put him at 31. That's pretty hard. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. So it's -7 for the Texans. No new injuries for Houston. Cowboys doesn't really matter. I mean, if I was them, I just take the rest of the season and try to get a high draft point. All right, Las Vegas Raiders 2-7, Miami Dolphins 3-6. Manny, what you think?
Who would say, right? Miami Dolphins -7.5 against who? The Raiders. But I'll take it. I'll take the 7.5. I don't like the Raiders. I mean, how can you bet on a team that has more interception than touchdown? That's rough.
You ain't
Uh,
lying.
two, with Tua back, I feel like Hill's a little bit more excited about that. I mean, it was looking rough for Hill. You have one of the best wide receivers, and you're not even looking for him or throwing him the ball. I mean, how can you expect to win games like that?
He's
But
not
now
even
with
getting
Tua back,
mad.
I'm excited about this one.
All right, see what happens. 92% on the Dolphins for money line. Money's 85%. That 15% must know something we don't. Uh, Over and under. I got the over at 50. Oh, so it's 50-50 basically. But you can take all that stuff. I mean, the Raiders, no tight end. I mean, he's questionable, but that means something's wrong with them. So I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things that if Dallas and the Raiders were to play, who would tank first, you know? So it's kind of
Interesting.
funny. Yeah, that'd be a funny game. See who wants the highest quarterback, right? That's what it is, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right, on to the next. All right, Minnesota Vikings 7-2, Tennessee Titans 2-7. Do we even have to ask, Manny, what you got?
I got the Vikings. No brainer. I mean, probability of winning 69.5. I agree with that number. Titans, all they got is their defense and their running back. What else can we offer them?
Not that much. I mean, it's one of those things. I'm just looking at the numbers. It's Vikings all the way. So, I mean, first downs, not looking good. Passing yards, Titans 156 they give up. You know, it's what are you supposed to do with that? So,
Yeah, it's looking rough for the Titans. I mean, good defense. Yeah, I'll give you that. But what about the offense, though?
yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to score. So, I would definitely take the under on this one.
True, true,
I mean,
definitely.
everybody's taking over, but who's gonna score on the
No, I
Titan
don't
side?
think. I don't think over's gonna do it. You got the Vikings, very inconsistent team. Sometimes they score 6, sometimes they go ahead and score 24. I mean, are they gonna be feeling this Sunday? We don't know.
We have to wait and see. Dun dun dun. Well, today we're gonna have an easy one for you. Jacksonville Jaguars, 2-8, versus Detroit Lions, 8-1. I'm not even gonna ask Manny who you want to pick. 13.5 is the money line. Manny, you got any comments you want to do on this one?
Um, what can we say? You got the best team in the NFL going against one of the worst teams in the NFL. And with Jones playing as his quarterback, yeah, it's gonna be rough. I'll take the 13.5. No questions
Do,
asked.
do I smell upset?
No way. No way. There's no room for that. Not against the Lions. I think this is one of the most the best team in the NFL. I mean, you name it. Defense, offense, you could talk about it.
We'll talk about it later. All right, on to the next. It's going to be Cleveland Browns versus the New Orleans Saints, who are 3-7. Browns are 2-7. But defensive wise, I think Cleveland could come around. Manny, what's your take?
I agree. I agree. The Saints they got rid of their coach. Fresh start. They get a victory last week against the Falcons. But their luck is done. It's a 1-1. Back to reality. The Browns here. I'll take the Browns.
I'm right with you. All right. So with that said, our underground bets: Texans -7, Dolphins -7, Vikings -6, Lions -13.5, Browns -1.5. Tell them when you win, comment below, because I got to make sure you guys know. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell for Spit Your Game. I appreciate you guys coming in. Manny?
All right. For my end, don't let Ghost know, but I'm giving you guys a lock. Packers. Money line. Lock it in.
He said it. All right. The raw bets. Tail if you have to. But just remember, don't come knocking on our door. Have a good day. Peace.